my friends, this is BobbieD coming to you live from the Long Single Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today, I'm going to talk to you about Trinity Rodman. Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman's daughter, being picked second overall in the NWSL draft. From the Philippines, Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman's daughter, being picked second in the NWSL, National Women's Soccer League, from the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! That's the best part of the show for me. Yeah! Woo! What a joy to come back to give my best. And I want to know if you're here for the first time. If you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification, I got two fresh new Philippine videos, Motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when we talk about the NBA and some of the greats, I want to let you know, Dennis Rodman was one of the best defensive players in the NBA. You hear me, man? National Basketball Association of the United States of America. Yeah, he was one of the greats, man. And he did things that people would think unstoppable. He was a rebound king, man. He was an NBA pro. The guy played in the NBA for 14 years, man. They called him the Worm. He could worm and stuff out of people and just sliver and slider and get the balls and get the rebound. Dennis Rodman was the man back in the day. If you're under 25, you might not know nothing about it, you know? But if you're over 25, you might know something about the Worm. He's still active today. He's not playing basketball, but he does a lot of appearances. He does a lot of shows, you know, special event stuff. He was in North Korea several years ago with Lil Kim. You know, the dictator. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was there. They liked him. The people in North Korea love some Dennis Rodman. Okay, I don't know what it is, but they love him, man. Anyway, so then we're going to talk about his family, man. I'm going to introduce you to his family, his children, and I'm not going to highlight the wives because he had 3 of them, but I'm not going to highlight them. I want to focus on the children. He's got 3 kids, okay? I'm going to show you about his family, and I'm going to show you his mom, his dad, and, you know, I'm going to talk a little bit about Dennis, and then I'm going to introduce you to the star of the show tonight, Trinity. Now, I told you earlier today during this is our second broadcast for the day, y'all. Number 2, huh? And we will do tonight. Lisa, number 2. Hey, number 2, we'll do for the night. Okay, you with me, JP? Let's go. Hey, I do it right, tie long and strong. I bring it off for you. I told you I bring you a nice story, right? Right? And I said, man. Yeah. And I told you 5 people would show up. Okay, it's okay, man. I don't care what show up. I bring it here for you because I'm tired of every time I turn around, I'm seeing the bad story and I bring it to you. Y'all like that stuff, but the good stuff, you don't want none of that. But I'm gonna show. Hey, I do right, Lord. I bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, you with me, JP? This is for you. Okay, for your knowledge, for your information, for your education, to inspire you, to let you know you got a kid that's trying to do some things in life. Inspire them, be with them, talk with them, walk with them, grow them, help them, teach them to know that they can be the best at everything or anything they want to do in this life. Trinity has some inspiration, man. You think with Dennis? I don't know it all. But the 2 of his children are gifted athletically. Trinity is one of them, and we'll talk about the other. But anyway, so we're gonna look at tonight. 1 minute review, 1 minute review, 1 minute review. We're gonna do 1 minute review, quick review. We gone, man. You know this is Sunday night, man. And I don't play on the night time, the right time, cause we be going to bed. We gotta get some rest in the mountain. You know, but hey, I'm not gonna skimp on nothing. You know, I treat you right, tie long from. You know how I do, man. No, I don't play. I'm very, very thorough what I do, and I enjoy being thorough. I enjoy being complete, and I enjoy giving you this coverage. You know, that's just what I do, man. I love my job. Okay, I love, and it's really not a job. If it's not a job, it's what you love doing, right? We had a great time today, man. For those of you who missed that live stream today, we had an awesome time in Lanka. Kabanlangan. I said it right, Kabangkalan. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to repeat this again. Kabankalan. That's a 4-syllable word. I have trouble with 4 syllables. 3, I'm great. 2, I'm great. 1, but 4, I'm like, okay, what is that? Kabangkalan. The Philippines. We had an awesome time today. Today, y'all. It's still my daytime. It's still my day, but it's your morning. We had an awesome time. And if you didn't see the video, man, check it out. The live stream. It was the bomb. We had 25 families, guys, and we gave them food. Okay, and they were needed. That was sorely needed by these people. They're in a poverty area. They don't have very much, and they were very, very accommodating, very, very welcoming to us. And they wanted, the lady wanted to give at least decent fish. You know, some fish for. Actually, we're going to get something. There's a guy that said he's going to get us a fish tank, and he's going to get us some fish. What is it called? Goldfish? Some goldfish. And so he's going to get us because they're so grateful. They're thankful. He's gonna let us know he builds aquariums, right? And he's gonna build the aquarium for us first, and then he's gonna give us some fish and put some fish in it, and we're gonna come pick it up. And when we pick it up, I do a broadcast of that. That's when you bring joy, when you bring love, when you bring happiness to people, they want to respond in turn. They want to respond in a like kind, in like fashion. That's what love is, and that's when you give, man. I told you earlier today on the prior broadcast for today, I said when you give, man, you live. And you open yourself up to receive whenever you give. Why? Because your hand is, whatever you had in your hand, you give it out. Your hand is open to what? Receive more blessings. And so we getting blessed because we did some blessing. And we're going to do some more things today. But I told y'all also that next month, which is May, we would not be doing the food drive for May. We're not going to be doing that type of food drive. But guess what, y'all? I got another thing for you. We're going to be doing a different thing. We're going to find one particular family. Okay? Are you with me, GP? One family. And we're going to bless them with some groceries. Okay? And we're going to film, we're going to videotape it so you can see. And we're not asking y'all, this is what me and Lisa D going to do on our own. You know what I mean? Okay? We're going to bless one family with as much food as we can buy to give them. Okay? But we're going to find the one family that deserves it. Lady playing on the phone. Cut it out, Lisa D. That's a message. Okay, she got a message. Okay, can you turn that volume down, please? Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna find one family that's deserving. We know a lot of them that's deserving, but we want the most deserving family in the Cebu area. And then we're gonna find that family, and we're gonna give them the food they need. If you want to help us in our search, you're more welcome to do so. You can find, if you know some people in Cebu City or surrounding area of Cebu, and they're much need of food, hey, give us a shout out, man. Email me, you know, give me a comment, you know, and we'll check it out. But we're going to pick the best one out of all that we see. We're going to pick the best ones for the right reasons. Okay, there may be someone's having illness in their family and they can't work. There may be someone that just got during the pandemic. They got kicked out and they're starving, man, you know? So we want the right one, baby, okay? And we want the most needy person of all. And when we get that person, we're going to highlight them on a video and we're going to give them some food, okay? And if they need some more time, instead of the food, we might just do that, or we might do both. I don't know, but we're going to help them out, okay? That's what we're going to do for May. Back in June, starting in June, we will restart the group food drive, okay? That we'll have a lot of people that need food. We're gonna have like 20, 30, whatever. We'll restart that back up in June. Are you with me, GP? Because you know, this is something we gotta do, man. You know, we can't just let it go. You know, we gotta do it, okay? Until we can't do it no more, okay? That's the way it is. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do 1 minute review, quick 1 minute review. And a lot of people here today. I know y'all sleep, man. People, this is like, what is this, Sunday morning? People, yeah, this is Sunday morning. A lot of y'all are going to church. I wish we could go to church. You know what we do for church, y'all? We look at it online. Before we left this morning, we looked at our church is called Bradford Church. Okay, we looked at our church online. And you got an online service on YouTube. We looked at it, We were fired up, man. You know, it was an awesome service, man. So when I got to y'all, to the food drive people, that message was still in my mind, man. Let's bless people, bless people, bless people, bless people, and that's what we did today. We had an awesome time. I want you to take. I'm gonna show you a quick picture. Let's show you a quick picture, real quick. I got a picture of the while I'm talking about it, right? I'm gonna show you, right? You don't mind? Do you mind? Quick picture. I know some of you get ready to go to work, or something if you work on Sundays, but this is the weekend, man. Y'all got time? I'm gonna show you this picture real quick. Hold up. See if I find this picture. Can you give me a please? I got it. Come on, man. I'm gonna show you how much the people, and it's not work. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna show you how much the people really enjoyed themselves, and they kept on. Lisa D is still getting text messages right now, and you know what they want their text messages for? They text message us to say thank you, and they say they really enjoyed it. And the lady just kept doing the same text message over and over. I don't know what's wrong with her. She must have enjoyed it really well, but she kept sending a text message, and then she said, we want to know your YouTube channel because we're going to join. And not only she said I'm going to get everybody over there that's got a YouTube to join your channel. I said, whoa, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was like happy about that. But let me show you this picture here. Hold on, let me get right. Show you this picture. This shows you how we always take a picture at the end of the food drive, a group type picture, so people can know what we did and have it as remembrance. Okay. This is the food drive. That's Lisa D. They're on the left hand side. She jumping. I made everybody jump. I say everybody jump. Everybody jump. Remember that song? Jump. Remember that song? I made them jump, man. So they jumping up in the air, so excited, so happy. This is what we do, man. We bring joy to people, and we bring need to people. We help the people in need, and that's what people want in this world. They need help. Some people are too afraid to say it. Some people don't want to know that they need, because they don't want you to feel sorry for them. They don't want you to know it. But it's okay, man. If you know somebody's help and they don't say they need help, do it anyway. You know, say, look, man, do that. Just look, man. I know you said you wasn't working, man. It's okay, man. I don't want to give you that. And they don't take it, put it in their pocket. So look, man, I know you don't want to take it. Man, take this money. You know, and if they don't take it, give it to their wife. Give it to the kid. Okay. Help somebody, man. And you don't have to get no credit for that. You don't need no credit. Just God see what you do. Okay. So yeah. So this is the people out here, man. They were jumping. They had a good time. We are called to be what? Blessing. Huh? We don't call it stress. We don't call it be a stressing out people. We call it be a blessing out. Okay. That's what we call it to do, man. And it is blessing. When you bless somebody, you get more back. You hear me? I never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Me and Lisa D ain't never begged nobody for nothing. You know why? Because we are the righteous. We follow the righteous God. We are members of his family. So we don't beg. And even if we need something, we still don't beg. We pray. And God moved. The hand of God moved and blesses us. I know y'all don't like me talking that Jesus stuff. You talking that Jesus stuff. You talking that Jesus stuff. Okay, it's okay, man. You know, that's who I am. And that's what I'm about. And if you can't take that, man, you know what you got to do, man. Step, baby. Because if you hurt by what I say when I talked about things that I did that have shaped me in my life and what I believe in, this is not the right place for you. Okay. So if that doesn't offend you, I'm with you with me. Let's go, GP. All right. So 1 minute review, 1 minute review, 1 minute review, 1 minute review. Let's talk about what we talked about last time on our last live stream broadcast. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this right. Okay. We talked about this right here. Remember this? We talked about the Derek, the No Mercy, Derek Chauvin mock trial. We did a mock trial on Derek. I took you way back almost a year ago, last year. And even before the trial was presented, I told you some stuff. Most of the stuff I said was right on time, right on spot on, about how Derek and how they get up there and try to lie and all that. The trial will be over very soon. I think between, I would say the end of this week, maybe beginning of next week, it'll be concluded. And we'll know the verdict. And when we get the verdict, as soon as I get that verdict, I'm going to be online, baby. We're going to discuss it. Good, bad, ugly, I don't care. We're going to discuss it, and we're going to, because In my mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the trials of the century, okay? Because this trial will set a legal precedent, okay? What you mean? What you mean, BobbieD? What you mean? Legal precedent, man. That means it's going to change some stuff. This is going to be an example for the rest of the nation, for the rest of the states, for this whole world, exactly, for the whole world probably, on how race relations affect the judicial system and how black folk, like you, with this melanin in my skin, like you got, some of us got, how being mistreated, okay? And speaking of that, in my next broadcast, maybe not the next one, I'm trying to get a guess, but in the next few broadcasts, I'm going to show you some very, very perfect examples of the double standard in the United States of a doggone America as it pertains to how they treat black people in the States. Okay, I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna this is what they did to this man. He was black. This is what they did to this man. He was Caucasian. And you're gonna see the stark difference. It's gonna blow your mind. Like, what? He did all of that and they do what? And we did this one day. What? Yeah, you're gonna say, what the what? You remember that one? What the what? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a what the what moment. Okay. So get ready for that. Be with me, man. All right. Don't leave me, okay? Don't leave home without BobbieD. Let's go. So thumbnail for the day, Let's go, y'all. We're gonna we ain't got a lot of people here. What's wrong with you? Y'all better be on time, because I don't waste no time. Let's go. Here we go. Rodman family. Okay, that's it, man. Dennis Rodman, that's his wife, one of his wives. He had 3. And those are his 3 children. Okay. We're gonna talk more about that later as we go. But this is the Rodman family. And the one that we're going to talk about, highlight in this video, is the one on the left-hand side. Her name is Trinity. I love that name. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Well, out here, they don't say Holy Ghost out in the Philippines. They say Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. But we know the Holy Ghost and Holy Spirit are the same things. But they don't, for some reason, the Catholics out here don't like saying Holy Ghost. They say Holy Spirit. But it's the same thing. But anyway, her name is Trinity, man. And that every time I say her name, I'm reminded of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. 3 in 1, the Trinity. That's what it's called. Anyway, so that beautiful name, I like that name. So we're going to take a look at her. I'm going to look at Dennis, and we're going to take a look at her family, and we're just going to have a nice time. I told you it's going to be a nice show, right? That's going to be a nice show. I said it's going to be a good show, a good thing. And I told you that when we do a good show, nobody want to see good stuff. They want to see bad stuff. It's okay, man. It's okay. I don't care. I show you the good, bad, and ugly, because it's all about life. It's all about how we live in our lives. Okay, and it's all, sometimes the good stuff can give us what? Inspiration. Some of you may have children that like soccer or like basketball or like boxing or football, and you can see, hey, come here, Jody. Look at, man. You see the girl right there? She made it, man. And you said, boy, I'm gonna help you I'm gonna help you reach your goal. I'm gonna help you reach your dream. I know you want to be a basketball player. Let's go. We're going to basketball camp. Help your children, man, obtain their goals as much as possible. Even if you didn't, I ain't doing nothing about it. My family, my dad didn't do nothing with me. He didn't call my name about telling what to do to cuss me out. I ain't doing nothing. Come on, man. Just because you were mistreated as a kid don't mean you mistreat your child. Do him better than what you would done. Okay? Are you with me, JP? I made sure I did my children better than what I was taught. I tried my best. Okay, and I had a fairly good upbringing. Okay, I missed some things in my upbringing, but I compensated for those, and I learned from my hardships I had. So help your children to obtain your freedom. And this is the whole crust and mix of the story, is to see that people can win. Women can win. Men, we can move and go above and reach our goals in life. Nothing can hold us back, man, except for you. In your mind. It doesn't matter where you came from. It's your destination that actually, where you arrive at, that actually makes the difference in your life. Okay. If you look at life in those terms, You can deal with the troubles, the obstacles, the things that try to stop you from moving forward in your life. They become very minute, because when you understand the end result, when you understand the end goal, it keeps you motivated. You know, you're focused on the end goal. So the little stuff that the obstacles coming your way, you're like, okay, I ain't looking at that. I know where I'm going. And you just jump over that fence. You know, you jump up, you go through that obstacle, you go around it, you go under it, whatever it takes. But you know, you're focused on the prize. And the prize is what you want, the end result. I look at life like that, man. There was a time I didn't, but everything I do now, I look at the end result, you know, because that's what matters. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now, because whatever it is, you're going to get through it. You may get little scorches on you, a little burn, a scar, whatever, you know what? But if you keep your focus and if you keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to get through, and you're going to learn some lessons, okay? You say, I tell people, you know, ain't nothing about losing. You're not a loser, man. You either win or you learn. That's all. Every lesson. Life is about lessons, man. And everything you go through, you win, you get it, or you don't get it. And when you don't get it, you burn and you learn. Okay? A lot of times I'm burned and learn. You know, it's like, okay, they got me on them. I'm gonna learn this. I try not to make that same. And that's how we do it. That's how we should be in life. All right, let's go. Focus for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. We'll focus there. Real quick focus. We're gonna get into the story, and we out, man. I ain't kidding you. I know some of y'all just getting up, man. You're about to use for this time, like 10 o'clock in the morning, buddy. You know, I gotta watch my story, man. You know, I gotta do my exercise, you know, Bobby. I gotta go to church, man. I don't got all time for you, man. You got to do your thing. Let's go. Okay, I hear you, man. I hear you. I heard your cry, and I'm going to respond to you appropriately. Normally, I'm long-winded. I'll talk till I drop. I'm gonna pick this thing up for y'all, because I know y'all ain't ready for this. Let's go. All right. Focus for the day. Here we go. Focus for the day. See it right there? That's the family again. Okay. We got the first thing we're gonna talk about is Dennis Rodman. Okay, and his children. That's our first focus. How many children you have? What's their name? All that stuff. We're gonna learn about the children, man. And then we're gonna talk about Trinity. That's gonna be the highlight for the day. Trinity, that lady right there, the young girl right there on the left. Trinity, cute, and looks just like Dennis. You'll see her feature, her forehead's like Dennis. She got a nose like Dennis. Some of her features are her mom's, but you can tell that there's a family resemblance. So this is a Rodman family, man. And then she got 2 girls and a boy. And then we'll look at developing their identity, okay? What do we think, and what do they need to do to get their own identity? What do they need to get out from under Dennis Rodman's name? Because truth be told, every time somebody looks at them and sees them, they see Dennis. You know, they see the worm. That's his name. Y'all know that's a name, right? Dennis, they call Dennis the worm. Dennis was in basketball for 14 years. I think he won like 5 or 6 championships. So he got a lot of money. You know, got millions and millions of dollars. And he still got some of the money today, but not like he used to be. You know, but he's still, you know, popular. He's in high demand in certain circles. He's an off the beat kind of guy. You know, he likes to look weird haircuts. He's got rings in his nose and lips and all kind of stuff, you know. But that's his thing, you know. That's the part of the Dennis Rodman motif, you know. That's the part of his mystique, you know. And so we don't put him down for that, because that's the way he dresses and stuff like that. All right. So look at first vote of the day. Dennis Rodman and the children. Look at the children, man. The children. Okay. So this is the children right here. We got Tiffany in the middle. See here? It's Tiffany. Excuse me, sorry. Did I say Tiffany? I don't know why I say Tiffany. Trinity. We got Trinity. And we got DJ. That's his son. Okay. And we got Alexis. Okay. Now, let's see. Hold up. DJ is 19 years old. Okay. He's the oldest. He and Trinity. That's he and Trinity's mom there. Okay. And that's Alexis. Alexis is old. She's 33. She don't look 33 though, but she's 33 years old. That's his firstborn. So if you go back to this one right here, Dennis Rodman's children, Trinity Rodman, DJ Rodman, and Alexis Rodman. Now, Dennis was married 3 times. Michelle Moyer, okay, Carmen Electra. Michelle is the lady in the middle there between the 2 kids. She had the 2 kids for Dennis. Carmen Electra, y'all remember Carmen? That was a crazy marriage, man. He and Carmen got married. I think they were like, what, 6 months or a year or something. As soon as they got married, they got divorced. I said, no, this ain't gonna last long. And they got married very quickly too. And then we got them about Annie Bakes. Okay, that's the mother of Alexis. I didn't get a picture here. Sorry, man. I'll do it next time. But anyway, that's Alexis's mom right there, Annie Bates. Okay, Annie. Alexis is 33 years old. DJ and Trinity are the two athletes. Alexis doesn't have she's not athletic right now. She's doing her own thing. But DJ and Trinity, they captured some of the genes of their dad. They have the athleticism of their dad, and they have been doing a great job. I'm gonna show you some things about them. So this is the Rodman family, and they're not that close knit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dennis is not a per se a great family man. Okay, because Dennis was raised in a broken home. When I say broken home, single mother home, where the father left Dennis. He stepped out on them when he was 3 years old. So later in life, Dennis finally met his dad when he was 42 years, like he was 45, something like that. Anyway, he met his dad, and his dad was here in the Philippines. You know, his dad passed away now. I'm gonna show you a picture of Dennis and his dad real quick, if I can find it. All right, here we go. That's Dennis right there, and that's his dad on the right, Philander Rodman, and that's Dennis. He met his dad finally after years and years and years. And his dad, they had a very good reunion, but there wasn't, nothing lasting, because when somebody's out of your life 42 years, what do you say? Where you been, brother? I've been missing you all my life. Where you been? If that was me, man, oh no, I would have some words for him. But see, they had a cordial reunion, but it would have been tough. It would have been very tough for me to receive my dad after 42 years out of my life. I would have a few choice words to say, and somebody would have to calm me down, because it wouldn't have been nice for me until I maybe later on, and I had to receive it and get a little cool down. It might be okay, but initially I would have some very choice words. But anyway, they had a family reunion, and then I want to show you his mom when I'm talking about family. This is Dennis's mom on the left there. Her name is Brenda. I think it's Brenda. Anyway, that's his mom there. Cute lady. She's still there. And Dennis is a reflection of her. You can see some of her features in Dennis. Some of the features in her. They both look similar. But that's his mom. That's where he's got his genes from, his mom and his dad. And he became a great basketball player on the Bulls. He was on the Bulls. He was on the Pistons. I think he was on the Lakers at one time. And another team, I forgot. But anyway, he was several teams. He was in the league 14 years, man. So he's an awesome star. He's a little, he got a little weird personality, but his basketball feats are he's one of the best defensive players ever to play the game of basketball. And some of his athleticism were captured by some of the children, two of his children, and we're going to find that out. All right, so we talked to you about Trinity is going to be the highlights today, okay? So I want to show you Trinity, which is 18. She's only 18, guys. And Trinity, this is Trinity right here. Our second point was number 2 is Trinity. We're going to show you about Trinity. She's going to highlight her. That's our, hold on, right. That's our second point. We're going to highlight Trinity. So here we go. All right, so Trinity is right here. Beautiful young lady, beautiful. Look at the skin tone, look at the features, all here, beautiful, but she looks athletic. On the right there, you can see her tall and lengthy. She is very athletic, and she's very talented and gifted. This is a young lady that is making records, athletic records, and she's only 18 years old. She was the number 2 pick, guys, of the entire NWSL. National Women's Soccer League. Professional. She went professional at the age of 18, man. Most of the time when women go professional in soccer, they have to show 4 years of college before the pros want to pick them. They picked her at the age of 18. As soon as she got out of high school, she enrolled in Washington State University because she had to enroll. In the NWSL, they won't take anybody unless you haven't been enrolled in the college. So she had to enroll in school. Once she enrolled, they selected her number 2 of the entire NWSL, and that's a record. She was the youngest person selected for the NWSL. Okay, that's one record right there. She was number 2, and she made a second record when her first. She was picked by number 1 by the Washington Spirit, which is the soccer league, NWSL. She was picked number 1. Okay, and she was the second player picked out of the entire draft, but she was picked number 1 for the Washington Spirit. And guess that she made, as soon as she started her first game for the Washington Spirit guys, she made an outstanding play. She scored. Guess this is another record. As soon as she got in the game, she wasn't starter. They didn't let her start. After she got in the game, 5 minutes after she got into the game, she was playing in North Carolina. I forgot the name. Anyway, she was playing the North Carolina team, their team. 5 minutes after she got in the game, she scored her first goal. 5 minutes after she got on the field, she scored her first goal, and their team won because of that goal. Okay, special lady, young lady, 18. Okay, and she's making records. So she's going to be a superstar. Okay, she's very talented in soccer. She didn't get the basketball thing, but everybody can't do that. But she did what she did what she could do. She did what she likes, and that's what people need to do. What are you good at? What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite school issue program in school? What's your favorite course in school? What do you enjoy in life? And that's her thing, man. When you find your joy, when you find your things that makes you happy, when you find that makes you smile, go for it. I don't care if you're 80 years old. I don't care if you're 50. I don't care, man. It ain't about the age, man. It is about your desire, your drive. She found hers at a young age, and it's going to carry her throughout her life. Okay, and some of us, when we get 50, we find that thing. We get 60. It doesn't matter when you find it, as long as you get it and pursue it to the max. And she's doing that, man. She didn't want to go to no college. She said she dropped out of school, and they drafted me. I'm going to play. And she made a difference as soon as she got on her team. So I would suspect, I'm going to look for her to start starting games very soon. She got off the bench and scored her first goal. She was the youngest person that's ever scored a first goal at the age of 18 in the NWSL on her first time in the game. You hear me? First time she touched the ball, she scored. Okay, she got it, man. Anyway, let's go. So that's now, and number 3, we're gonna find out. Number 3, we're gonna find out what she do to develop her own identity. And we're gonna talk about her brother in just a second. Her brother, let me put them in there. That's her right there. This is I'm gonna show you here. Okay, this is it right here. I'm gonna show you. This is DJ on the right. That's her brother. Her brother is a small forward. He's 6'6" for the College of Washington State University. And he's a small forward. He was an outstanding high school player. Okay, outstanding high school. He won so many records. But when he got to college first year, he didn't do a whole lot. Primarily because he was on the bench. Okay, he's freshman player. He didn't get a lot of time. When he got in, he scored. Okay, so I'm looking for some good things out of him when he can get more time in. But Rodman, y'all know what he did, man. He was number 1. He was best one of the best defensive league. And then you go with Trinity on the left. Okay, she's looking up to the stars. She's wondering, how can I get this Rodman, Dennis, my dad's name off of me? What you can do, my dear, play, be you, do your thing to the max. It ain't about your dad no more. You carrying the name, but you carrying a different game, and that rhyme. Run your thing like you can do it. Run that soccer like you can kick that ball like you can do, and you're going to come up. You're already getting rid of his name because you're scoring goals and you're doing things that he can never do in a sport, in a new sport. So Trinity is going to develop her identity in soccer. And DJ, which is a son, he's trying to be like his dad, but I don't think he'll never be another Dennis Rodman. He was one of a kind. He might come up to develop some kind of game, and he might get drafted into the NBA, but he will never be, there can never be another Dennis Rodman. He may be similar. He may even turn out to be better than him, but he won't be the same guy. Okay? So that's what I want to tell you about today. I want to show you a couple other things. We're done, man. I want to show you a couple other things. This is Trinity right here, and that's her boyfriend right there. Yeah, that's her right there. She was scoring that goal. See, and that's her boyfriend right there. So she's a well-rounded young lady. She's popular. She's very, very a kind person. She's a people person. Yeah, she loves being around people, and she loves playing the game of soccer. That's her thing. So we look for great things to happen for Trinity Rodman. Remember that name, guys. You heard it right here on Life in the Philippines, a black person's viewpoint. Trinity Rodman is going to do some great things. And she's a chip off the old block, but not in basketball, but in soccer. Okay? You with me, JV? Hey, that's all I got for you today. Okay? That's all. I told you I have some good stuff, right? That's good, wholesome family values program. But that's what we do. Sometimes. But you know, hey, I got some stuff for you. The next time I bring a broadcast, it may not be the next time, because anyway, in the next few broadcasts, you'll see some very, very I don't know if I can put this. You'll see some very, very startling things that I'm going to relate to you as it pertains to people like us with this color, and as it pertains to the po. And I'm going to show you some things going to pop your eyeballs out. So you're going to be like, what? They did what? And he did this? And he did what? Hey, it's going to be one of those things. But I like to bring it to you, man, because a lot of things that happen in the United States of doggone America, nobody knows about it. They keep it on the low. They keep it on the down low, on the low. And then some things they can't keep on the low. But I'm going to show you some things that you're going to be surprised that you have not heard about. But it happened. And I'll have the facts to back it up. I'll have the pictures. I'll have the statements. I'm going to try to get a video if I can get one. Sometimes I can't get the video because it's copyrighted and it won't let me do it. But when if I find a version that's non-copyrighted, I can get it. Sure. But anyway, I want to show you some things right now. I got a couple of videos I want to show you, and we're gonna be done, man. We're gonna be done. Okay. I know you would go. I know you got to go, man. You got to go. You got to go to church. You got to go to church. I don't want to hold you to go to church now, please. If you got to go to church, you have my blessing, man. Have a good service, and take some notes, okay? Read your Bible. But if you got to go to church, go ahead, man. Okay. I know some of the churches are opening up in certain states, and you can go. So go. I wish we could go to our church, man. I miss hearing the word, man. I miss it, but you know, we get it online. All right, so I'm gonna show you a couple of things. I'm gonna go over some old videos real quick. I'm gonna do one of these every time. Some that I've showed you before that you may want to. Some of you haven't seen it, and then some of you have. So this may be maybe a revolution to some of you, and it may not be if you've already seen. But let me pull. I'm trying to pull. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, please. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right, here we go. Wait, hold on. That's not it. That's not it. That is not it. Where's that? Okay. This is a funny video. Okay. Y'all remember this? I showed this maybe about 4 months ago. Watch this. I'm not gonna even set it up. It speaks for itself. Watch this.
Pangalawa na to, yung isang kasama nila nakalabas na eh. Pinalabas ko na eh.
Tatlo yan eh.
Oo, tatlo yan sila.
Nakita ko yan eh.
Ito yung tumigil na nakaraan ng mga shampoo.
Tataka naman ako eh.
Sobrang dami niyan, biruin nyo. Binabayaran namin ito, libo-libo. Tangin ano.
Dami namin binabayaran.
Babayad kami ng libo-libo, tapos wala na ba kayo kasama sa loob? Nakalabas na yung isa eh.
Ano?
Biruin yan. Sige, paikot. Meron pa yan. Biruin mo, pati sa bra. Dilimundo. Biruin yan. Sige. Kaya mga kampani po mo, ma'am. Tawa ko lang sila ka.
Ano tatay ko?
Oo, binuwi mo yan. Tangin ang kasyang-kasya sa ano. Isang tirahan lang. Yung ano pare, yung kasama nyo may dala paglabas, wala. Yung isang babae, wala naman yan. Okay, ano mo, meron pa yan? Binuwi nyo yan. Ganyan kadami? Sa labasan lang?
Charge mo lahat ng
Wala na ba dahil? Inaano mo na lahat yan? Wala yan sa bag, sa katawan lang, hindi maglalagay sa bag yan.
Yan ang dami.
Wala na? Clear diba? Wala na? Yung lalaki ba singin ma? Wala yan. Yan yung ano nila, takakuha eh. Oo, mamaya na kayo mag-awak ako ng cellphone nyo. Okay na.
Okay, so you see what I'm talking about? That was self-explanatory. This lady had so many, she shoplifted, man. She boosted so many stuff, and he delayed. The good security guard just kept pulling it out, pulling it out, pulling it out. She had it everywhere, up in the yin-yang. But that just goes to show you, man, whenever somebody wants to get something, they're going to find a way, okay? I'm serious. She found many, many ways all up in her bosom, everywhere. I got one more to show you, man. And this one, man, and then we're gonna ride the train for about 5 minutes. We out, man, because I know y'all ready to go. Okay, let's go. Hey, we're gonna ride it. I'm gonna shut this up real quick. Okay, you always hear about African American men and how we get beat up at the po-po and all that kind of stuff. This is gonna be the opposite. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about this. Let's go.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground, man! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
This nigga done beat up the police.
Hey, damn,
Yeah, I needed some good footage. Look at dude fighting the police.
You're next in line for the wall before we notice it. Okay, dearie, this does look fun. Wow, you melted me. I melted.
The Wicked Witch of the West on a water slide? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much you could save by switching to Geico.
Look at this shit.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. I used to have a sweet tooth. Gotta remove it when I'm thick. So what do I crave instead of chocolate? A big red box of brain to satisfy my
That was going so tough.
same day pickup, next day delivery.
He chasing the cop.
No signals, no counts.
One, two, three. How many got? 5, 6. I think it's 5 or 6, 7. 6 or 7 cops had to bring him down. 6 or 7 cops. And now they thought, okay, y'all see what I'm saying? 6 or 7 cops had to bring one black guy down. Now I think he was a little bit, mixed up in the head, whatever, but I'm just showing you 2 things happening here. Number one, they fear the color black. Okay, they fear that. Okay, he was a big black. He wasn't no small guy like me. He was a big black man, sort of like George Floyd, maybe a little bigger than him. Anyway, it took 6 or 7 people to subdue him. Okay, so we have strength, we have power. Okay, but I'm surprised that they a lot of times they don't like to bring us down because that's too hard for them. That's their job. They want to take the easy way out and they just shoot us. Okay, they did a stun gun on him. It didn't even phase him. So I'm surprised they didn't shoot him. Okay, so that's it, man. That's all I got for you. We're gonna ride the train, then we out, man. We out. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right, who we got ride train there? BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation under. Who we got? First man up at his out. Who we got? JM, what's up, man? You all right, man? You good to see, JM ride train, Bobbie. He say, hi, Mr. Bobbie. What's up, JM? Good to see you, man. Hey, you on the roll today? You JM on the roll this day? He's starting the week off right. He said, I'm gonna start my Sunday off being number 1. JM, so good to see you, man. I'm glad you made it today. This is your second broadcast with me today, man. And I appreciate you being so faithful. You know, I really like that, man. That show that you like this show. And that show that you got time on your hands. Cause you back with me again, man. No, do your thing, man. Whatever it is, man. Do your thing, man. You enjoy the show, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for showing up, man. You know how it is. You know how I like to play fun. You know how to joke. Let's go ride train, BobbieD. Let's see one nation. JM, he said, how's you this? Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing awesome, man. I'm still riding a sort of a high from the day. And every time we do a food drive and give out food to people in need, I'm like on cloud nine. I'm up here, man, you know. So it took me a while to come down back. When I showed the clip, I'm gonna show the photograph of what we did. That brought me a little back up, you know. So, but I like that, man. It's so joyful to help people that are in need, and people need people in this world, and people need help, man. And that's why we're called to help each other that are in need. So anything I can do to help somebody, if I can do it, if I can't, if I don't have it, I can't do it, you know. But if I have it, why not? You know? So I'm doing really good. I'm feeling good, and I'm in good shape. My mind is right, man. And my heart, most importantly, my heart is right, man. I have my heart aligned in the right place, and that's important for me. That my mind is right, my spirit is right, and I try to keep my body right. All those three in balance, and I'm all right. Let's go, right, everybody. Let's see who we got. Okay, I can't see this. Who that? Mama E. Mama E, Mama Sita, what's up? Huh? Close what? What? This right here? I don't know what you do, Lizzie. Hey, well, Mama E, what's up? She said, hello, BobbieD, and hello, Blue Ranger. Oh, my Blue Ranger in the house say, hoorah. All my ladies in the house say, hoorah, Mama. Lady in the house, lady, angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house, woo. These just mess me up, y'all. I'll jump a lady in the house. Look, we got an angel in the house today. So good to see you, my dear. We miss you for a few broadcasts. I know you got to do your thing. She's an overseas worker, guys. She got a boyfriend. She got a man. Obadiah. Obadiah Phoenix is her boyfriend. So she's taken, guys. Don't get your eyes all messed up on her. She's a beautiful young lady, and she got a man, okay? She got an African-American, and he don't play them games with somebody talking to his lady, okay? And so good to see you right there, right, everybody. Oh, I forgot to, you know, Mama Sita, you know I love you, right? We love you, Mama Sita, but you know what? I got to tell you, I tell everybody, don't get offended, okay? Please don't get offended. But no, I got to tell you, right? You number two, and number two, Jeff won't do it. Sorry about that, Mama Sita. Oh, you're right, Jay, BobbieD needs one nation. She said, Mama Sita, please visit my channel sometime, BobbieD. Okay, Mama E, it's called Mama E Vlog. I tell you what, when you get off this show tonight, I'm gonna visit your channel, okay? And I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. If you guys out there get a chance, can you please check out Mama E's Vlog and subscribe if you can? Each one teach one, each one reach one. We help each other out on this program. And there's nothing wrong with you checking her channel out and seeing if you like it. If you like it, can you please subscribe to her channel? And Mama E, I want you to get on the show. When can you get on the show, Mama E? I'm serious. I want to interview on this show. If you come on this show, Mama Sita, and the people see you, and we talk about your program, right? We talk about your program. We talk about your interests, and I'll give you 10, 15-minute interview, real small. And I won't embarrass you. I won't ask you any bad questions. I'll ask you good questions, easy questions. But the whole purpose of getting you on the show is to introduce you to our audience and to get you to talk about your program, your channel. So when the people see you're talking about your channel, that creates an interest in your channel. And when people are interested, they go, they see, and they subscribe. So I want to help you, but you have to help me by accepting my invitation to be on the show. Can you do that for me, please? Email me. You know my email address, bdix004@gmail.com. Email me, and we'll hook up that day. Okay, Mama Sita, you with me? Hey, you with me? Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, leads you one nation. Who we got? Mama Sita, she said, please. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. Rhythm Go, what's up, James? How you doing, brother? So good to see you, so good to see you. You was another one, man. You supposed to interview. I could hook you up wherever you are, James. You supposed to interview with me, too. I know where all these people, man. They got these channels. James got a channel, too. I think he got a channel. What's your channel, James? Give us your channel name. They got these channels out here, and they got a prime opportunity to introduce their channel to the world. They just want to sit there and be, okay, come on, man. Be initiative, be aggressive, do something, man. Do something, give your channel a boost up, and I'm giving you the opportunity, Jay. Ryan Train Bobby, let's see who we got. Big John Thomas in the house, Big John, Big John, Big John. What's up, Big John? So good to see my guy. What's up? He said, good evening, Bobby. Hey, good evening to you. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning to you, John. So good to see you, man. So good to see you. We don't want to be, nah, I'm just playing with you, John. So good to see you, John. We had a great time. I didn't see you on the show this morning, but go check out that video, John. It's a little bit over, I think it's a little bit over an hour. We had an awesome time. Thank you so much, John. John is one of the contributors, and we didn't get to, we normally have a breakdown of who gave what, and how we spent it. DD hadn't got that yet. We'll have, hopefully on the next broadcast, we'll show you the file, we'll update it. You guys got the link, I think, but we'll show you the file that we updated. I'm sorry she didn't get a chance. We had a big day. We came home, we had to do a lot of stuff. Anyway, she on the next live, we'll have that ready for you, okay? John was one of the contributors. John always has been helpful to us as far as ministry, giving to the ministry, as well as giving to the food drive, as well as giving to this channel. It's a blessing to have an upstanding person like him. He's a person that cares about people, and he shows his care. He shows his care, and he shows his concern by giving. That's what we're called to do if we call ourselves Christian, right? Right? John's a great Christian. Good to see you, my brother from another mother. Who we got around train Bobby Lazy one night, Sean?
You don't have to yell.
Yes, I do. Come on, just okay. Amy, what's up, Amy? How you doing? Angel in the house, Angel in the house, Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Angel? How you doing, my dear? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Angel, Amy, did you check out our broadcast today? This is our second broadcast for today, and we had a broadcast earlier today. We did a food drive in Carbunculon. I got it right this time, didn't I?
Say it again.
Carbunculon. If I break up the syllables, I can get it. I was trying to say it too fast. Carbunculon. We was in I'm gonna say it fast. Sorry. We were in Carbunculon, Philippines. It's a small town, it's about maybe 20, 15 minutes from here. And we had a great time, man. We gave the people food, and we had this dog, man. I always had it out with this dog, man. He kept trying to mess up on my show. You know what this dog did, Henry? You know me like crazy. This dog came on the show, man. He interrupted my show, and he did a number one on one of the boxes of food. I said, what is he doing? I kid you not. Check out the video. I kid you not. This dog peed on one of the boxes. He didn't pee in the box, but on the side of the box. I said, what? I said, get off my show. They had to get that dog. I said, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, man, it was crazy, man. Well, we had a great time today. We gave out food to the people that are in need, and we had an awesome time. And it's every time we give out food to people in need, we are happy because we're blessing people, and it's a joyous feeling. And so that's what we did today, and I'll never forget this. And that's the first time a dog ever stole a show from me. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's the first time of everything, right, Eddie? She said, good evening, Love Trade family. Good evening to you. It's so good to see you, my dad. So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Emmy's in Abu Dhabi. And that's in the Middle East. She's having the time of her life. She got a good family to work for. They pay her decent wages, and she takes care of her family in the Philippines. That's an outstanding thing to do. You'll find that a lot of the female Filipinos that go overseas, their primary goal is not to get rich. Their primary goal is to take care of their family. So they're the breadwinner in their family. And people in the Philippines that are waiting for them to come home, most of them don't work because they know the people overseas going to send them hard time to pay all their bills. They can sit up there and watch TV all day while Amy go ahead and work. So good to see you, Amy. Round Chain Bobby, they see one nation. Who we got? JM in the house. He said, how many children do you have, Mr. Hey, I got more than I can count, baby. Nah, I'm just playing. Now I tell you what I got. I'm trying to remember because I have a blended family. Okay, so when I married, I got 2 natural born children. Okay, just 2, and then I got 2. Oh, wait a minute, Lizzie. You want to answer the question? How many got you?
4.
Let me see. No, I got 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I got 2. Okay, let me put it. I got 2 natural borns and I got 2 stepchildren. But to me, it's not necessarily a step. But I'm just trying to tell you, 2 natural and the 2 step, but they're all mine. You know. And I got a whole bunch of grandkids. Man, I love it, man. It's nothing like being a grandfather or a grandparent because you see yourself. Even in the second generation below you, you see yourself in your children, and then you see some parts of yourself in your children's children. So you can see that you're passing yourself down the line, and you want the children to do good, and you want your grandchildren to do good. So it's a blessed thing. So I'll give you the answer in the short one. Foul, baby, foul. What else you want to know? Hey there, right? Let it go, right? Tell you about it, One Nation. Who we got? Okay, who we got? Jam. He said, how many? Okay, I just read that. I'm messing up, DD. Sorry there. Murphy Hayes in the house. What's up, Murphy? How you doing? Gunny in the house. Gunny in the house. Woo, what's up, Gunny? He said, oh, hello, family. What up? What up? Hey, we doing good, Gunny. Gunny was on the show this morning, man. We had an awesome time. We gave out some food. And as you can tell, man, when I interacted with the people, a lot of them were like, just standing there saying, I said, wait a minute, who? I said, can't you talk? You got to make people, you got to interact with people and make them come alive. Because the truth be told, a lot of the people, especially the women, don't have any joy in the Philippines. You know, and you know, some of the reasons one, a lot of times they have no food. When you have no food, you're not, how you gonna be happy? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say, bring my food. So you have to talk to them and bring their personality out. And so my purpose today was to try to talk to them and be myself with them and try to bring a part of them out, you know, and just to have fun, you know. And that's what people that don't get out. And that was a big treat for them because they don't just sit in the house all day, you know, or they might go in from their house to one of their friends' house to come back home. They just sit in the house all day. They have nothing to do. So this was a big difference for them. And they were very, very happy, man. They were so happy. All of them stayed. We never told anybody to stay behind for pictures. But guess what? They all stayed behind for pictures. That's how happy they were. And Lisa D is right now still getting text messages from the people saying they were happy. And I also want to repeat, next month, I told you guys, we're not going to do a food drive. We're not going to do a regular food drive. Like we give it a whole bunch of people like today. We're not going to do that. But we're going to have one family, y'all. And this is going to be our treat. We Lisa D, okay? We're not, y'all don't have to get in. This is us, okay? And that we probably just might do it from this way from our own, okay? Because that's, you know, it's easier for us to know what we got, we given, and you know, like that. But anyway, we're going to have one family. And if you guys want to have a hand, if you know anybody in the Cebu area, we don't want to be all over the Philippines. We don't travel all over it. We want to travel in the Cebu area. We want to find one family, very, very deserving. If you know somebody deserving, email me, text me, make a comment on one of the videos, give me some names, give me some text numbers. I can text them or give them my contact information. Okay. And then of course we're gonna pick. We're gonna narrow it down to 5. And out of those 5, we're gonna pick the one we want to give, and we're gonna run it, man. We're gonna get everything we can give them, and they're gonna be overwhelmed with food. And then we might just put in a little bit money. You know, I like giving money, man. I don't know that. Well, it's gonna be some food at least. Okay, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Murphy. He's in the house. Who you got right there, BobbieD? Obadiah. Obadiah, what's up, man? I'm just talking about you, man. Are your ears burning? Because I know your ears are burning. I was just talking about you. I said, Obadiah. I said, Mama Cita got a boyfriend, and you don't mess with her because Obadiah get you. What's up, Obadiah? He said, a big salute to you guys and the Love Train. Special shout out to the beautiful mommy. Yeah, Mama Cita E. She doing all right. Got a boyfriend in the house, and y'all booking up on the show today. Hey, so good, man. Hey, you guys are a perfect example of a couple that's African American and Filipino. You know, you're another perfect example that it doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter your nationality. It matters how you feel towards each other. That is the basic element of a good relationship. Can you get along? Do you respect each other's opinions? Do you trust each other? Those are the elements of an awesome relationship. And so far, you guys have been great examples. You have another element in your relationship that's called an LDR, long distance relationship. It's very difficult to make a long distance relationship go and work well. Lisa D and I had a 5-year, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Cinco. We had a Cinco year long distance relationship. And we went up, we went down, we went up, we went down, and then we went up all the way up. We didn't go back down. Okay. And that's how you do it. It'll be wobbly for a little while, you know. But the main thing during a long distance relationship is constant what? Communication. You talk, you talk, you talk, and you talk again. And on the weekend when you are, oh, they don't as much again, and you're gonna be all right. Let's go around to everybody. Let's see One Nation. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, I think his dad was there in the Philippines since the 1950s. Okay. Yeah, he was here for a while. I think he passed away short last year sometime. So yeah, he's been here for a while. So he's had a good life here. He probably retired and used his Social Security to come out here. Because most guys, if you get Social Security, your Social Security gonna be good enough to live here and live decent, you know. So you know, he may have 800 a month, 1,000 a month. Hey, that's enough to live out here in a decent, in a good way, man. So yeah, he had a good life when he was out here. And Dennis never really interacted with him any time. First time in 42 years since he was a good baby. So you know, that was me, man. I met my dad after. And after I had seen him in 42 years, I'll have some strong words for him. And but the first time we meet, I will have some strong words for him. I'm straight up. That's how I am. I'm gonna tell you what I think about you. But after I settle myself down and think about, hey, that's your dad, that's your blood, then I will get together and we'll be all right. But that's a very traumatic experience for a man to see his dad for the first time after 42 years. I can imagine how that meeting was. Ron Train Bobby Lazy one day, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said he owned a bar and was a citizen. I read, okay, so he owned a bar. Okay. All right, that's good. But he should have took care of his kid. You know, he waited till his kid got famous, then he want to own him now. That's what I would say. I would say, look here, Daddy, you wait till I got famous. Now you want me to be your boy? I would have told him something after that. Get out my face. Nah, man. I would have told him off, but I would have told him off in a nice way, non-threatening way. I wouldn't insult him, but I would have told him, and I would have told him off in a nice way. And then I would have said, let's meet another time when I'm calm down. And when I calm down, we meet, then we hash things out. Let's go, Ron Train Bobby Lee, see what we got. Murphy, he said, hello, angel. All my angels in the house say, hoorah. All my blue angels in the house say, hoorah. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Fire. Let's hit that like button. Y'all come on then. Look, we don't got a lot of folks here. And usually in the morning when I do my night stuff, it don't be a lot. So that's okay, man. Hey, it don't matter to me. I'm going to do my thing. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, I don't care. I'm going to do my thing. And nothing going to stop me. But this is what I'm called to do. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby Lee. Who we got? Burberry said, who was her mother, Bobby? Who was her mother? Oh, let me go back. I forgot the name. Was it Cheryl Moore? Anyway, I pulled it. Hold on. I wrote it. It's on one of my slides. Hold on. I'm going to get it for you. I got to get her name. I forgot her name. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Pull it up here. Trinity's mother is the lady in the picture right here. See that lady right there? The lady blonde hair lady in the middle. That's Trinity on the left, right? And that's her brother DJ on the right. That's her mother right there in the middle. To the lady to the right of DJ and to the left of Dennis Rodman, that's Dennis's older daughter by another woman. Her name is Alexis. Okay, so let me show you another. When I got the names and stuff on this slide right here. Yeah, this slide right here. Okay, so his spouse was Michelle Moyer rather. That's when he had Alexis. That's who we had Alexis with. Okay, and then Annie Bakes. He had Carmen Electra with no cheers for her. Then he had Annie Bakes from 1992. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Okay, Annie Bakes is the mother of Alexis. Okay, because Alexis is 33 years old. Am I right? Hold on. This is get my math right. Okay, Annie Bakes. Anyway, this is her mother. The mother in the middle of is the mother of DJ and Trinity. That's right there in the middle. The one on the left, that's her mother is Annie Bakes. That's what it is. Yeah, Annie Bakes. Anyway, that's who it is. Let's go, Ron Train Bobby. Hope I answered your question. All right, here we go. Ron Train Bobby. I don't have the picture for Alexis's mother. I couldn't find her picture. But anyway, they have different. They're split family. He has 3 wives. Cheryl Moyer, and you can Google her name. Carmen Electra. I know y'all remember. That was the craziest marriage. I don't even know why he hooked up with her. They got married, like they met one week and then just got married. after meeting first time or something like that. And then he had Annie Bates, okay? So I don't have a picture of Annie, but that's the mother of those two right there, okay? All right, let me get back to where we were. Gotta find out where we were. Go, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get back down here. I don't know where we were. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was from mother. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. We got Ramon Jam. He said, is it true that he is a traitor because he is buddy with North Korea's dictator? I don't think, I wouldn't say he's a traitor. I think that Dennis did what was convenient for him. He knew that he could get some Monte. The people in North Korea love Dennis Rodman and they love basketball. So he took advantage of their fondness for him. You know, and that's just, you know, normal. You know somebody like you, that most stars, when they know they're liked overseas, they go overseas to see their fans and to get money, because if you can get some fans, some stars here, they're not too big here, but overseas they're huge, you know. So he just took advantage of that situation that Little Kim was the guy that liked him, and so Little Kim invited him over. Dennis Rodman was one of the idols, you know. So he took advantage of that situation and it worked out for him. As far as calling him a traitor, I wouldn't call him a traitor. I don't think he sold out his politics to him, or he sold out his citizenship. I think that he was using Lil Kim to get what he could. You know, he had the fondness of Lil Kim liked him, so he used him to get some Monte out of him and some notoriety. Because not only did he go over there once, guys, he went over there, I think, 2 or 3 times. And the second one time, he took a team of people with him. You know, he took a team of other players with him. And then, as I recall, you guys may know more about this than I do. He also had a great hand in getting released one of the political prisoners from the U.S. that they had kept over there. So as far as being a traitor, I wouldn't say a traitor. I would say he just used Little Kim to get what he wanted, okay? But Dennis Rodman has some very strange ideas about life. And as far as his personal personality and his personal life, I'm not with that. I'll just be honest. I'm not with all that crazy stuff he do, and he be dressed like a woman and all that. I'm not with that, man. I'm not with that, you know. But as far as his athleticism, when he was in the game, you know, I'm always, yeah, Dennis Rodman was the man. Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, MJ, they were the guy back in the day, man. They were the guy. They ruled the basketball. They ruled the court, you know. So he will always be, in my mind, one of the greatest NBA players ever, no matter what he does off the court. Just like O.J. Simpson, you know. Some people hate O.J. Guts, you know. I don't hate him. I mean, I don't like what he did. I think he actually killed his wife. That's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. I think he got rid of her, you know. But as far as what he did on the field, he's my guy. OJ I remember back in the day, man, I ain't never seen nobody run that ball, run the rock like OJ, man. He carried that rock like a pelt. You know, his second year, his first year, he did nothing. Then he got down on himself. He said, I can do better than this. The second year, sophomore year, he busted up. He tore the gridiron down, man. And so, you know, I'm always up on his athleticism and things he did. But as far as his personal life, OJ sucks. You know, I don't deal with him, you know. And he's still doing crazy stuff to this day. He out of jail and still acting crazy. So I have a tendency. I always like to separate the man from what he did. You know, the person from what his athleticism was on the field. I separate those. Some of us can't do it, and it's okay. But I can do it, and it's okay with me. But as far as Dennis Rodman, he's not a traitor in my book. I think he just got some money. He just wanted to get paid, you know. You know, the people, they offered him to come out. He didn't say, well, I volunteered to go out there. Can you all take me? No, they asked him to come out there because Lil Kim loved him. I think if Lil Kim asked him right now to come out there, he'd probably come out there again. And then a lot of us will still have this bad feeling that he's a traitor, you know. I don't consider him a traitor. I just consider him using what he got to get what he want that, you know. And I would do the same thing. If I knew that Lil Kim liked my show, if I knew that Lil Kim liked my show, and he said, can you come down and go North Korea for me, BobbieD? I said, sure, man, I'll be right there. I said, what's in it for me? I was out there. That's what Dennis Rodman did. Let's go. Ride trade, BobbieD. Oh, man, Oh man. Okay, here we go. Who we got? Murphy. He said, wow, looks like she had half the store down her pants. She sure know how to pack small spaces. Yeah, man, she did. I couldn't believe that lady. Everything in the store she had, man. And you would never know because she was a sort of chunky lady anyway, right? And so she just patted herself up almost. I couldn't believe how they were pulling that stuff out. It was everything. It took what, at least 3 or 4 minutes to pull that. That lady with the security guard was very, very patient too. She just took her time. You know, if that was somebody else, they would be running out the store. They would just, but she was nice enough to stand there, and the husband was right there. You know, they knew they got caught. They got caught red-handed. Round J. BobbieD, they said, who we got? Obadiah, he said, and think this video would did think this video would end. Yeah, I know that's how long it was, man. She kept on pulling to. It was a long video because she kept on pulling. She had half the story on her body. You know, when people want something, they will find a way to do it. And that was a very, very ingenious way to do it. Most people that are not astute, are not trained, would never think she would have those things and those items on her body. But she did, man. You know, things like that happen all the time. Let's go. He said, didn't. Nah, yeah, I got you, man. Round Train BobbieD, who we got? JM, he said he's a strong black man, Mr. Yeah, he's Dennis Rodman. He's a strong black man, but
The man that
what?
the black guy that has 6 cups.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, the black guy. Yeah, he's strong, man. I tell you, man, we got strength in us body. That's why. That's another, and it's a legitimate reason that a lot of Caucasians fear us. I don't know where we get that strength from. You know, I'm 5'5", man, and they'd be scared of me. Half of them like 6 feet, 5, whatever. I'll be like, what you say? And they'd be like, running. They're scared of the color, you know. And when you rear up at them, I don't care. They'd be like, taser. And they want to tase you, man. Just like the cop. I told y'all about Corona Nazario. He didn't cuss the cop out enough. He says, no weapons, officer, no weapons. I have my hand on the window. He said, get out the car. Corona said, sir, what? Tell me what I did wrong. What's the purpose you stopped me, sir? Please, I need to know. He said, get out of the car. And then when he got the cop got so mad at him, he just pepper sprayed him. Didn't even warn him. They supposed to warn you. Give you 3 warnings before they pepper spray you. He didn't warn him nothing. Just poured it all over the man's face. He said, nah, this ain't right. And then that's when he pulled him out the car, man, and put the handcuffs on. But I'm telling you that he was scared. He didn't know what to do, and the Caucasian man got pissed off at him. He got scared, pissed off, and everything. And when they see it's a black, if that was a white man in the car, he wouldn't have got pepper sprayed, and he wouldn't have been talking that mean to him. I'm telling you, that's just the way they do us, man. They have no respect for our color, and when they see that color, it's like a trigger in their mind. Well, black guy, I don't know what to do for him. You know, they already got a pre-programmed mindset when they see this melanin person in the vehicle. That's why they stopped him in the first place. If he was a Caucasian man, they would have let him go on about his business. Okay? Don't get me started, man. I'll tell you what's going on. In fact, y'all be on the next few broadcasts. I don't know if the next one. I'm gonna show you the disparity between how they treat melanin people and then how they treat Caucasian. Okay, it's a big difference, and it has to be changed. But guess what, guys? It will never be changed in a decade or so. It's gonna take a long time because that oppressive mentality is ingrained in the minds of many policemen, Caucasian policemen in this world and in our country. And to get that type of mentality, there's going to be a lot of training, retraining, reprogramming, and that takes a long time to do. So in the meantime, people like you and people like me that are melaninated in their skin, got that melanin, got to pray, man. And you got, every time you stop, you get stopped by a cop, you better pray and you better call somebody. Who that? Somebody told me the other day, you got to call 911. If you get into a light area, call 911. Say, look, I got the cop. King Arthur. Yeah, King Arthur gave a very awesome suggestion the other night. He said, if you get stopped by a cop, especially at nighttime, call 911 on your cell phone and let them know what's happening. Say, I have a police patrol car telling me to stop. I need to go to a lighted area. I'm driving slowly. I have my blinkers on. I'm calling you to let you know. So if something happens, you know that I'm trying to obey the guy's rules, but I want to get into a lighted area. And so they know, they have it already on record that you called in. Okay. So go to a lighted area. Don't never, if you're nighttime, never stop in a dark area. I don't care what they say. You better stop. You better stop. Keep driving slowly, put your blinkers on, and get to the first lighted area. You say, roll your window down, put your hands out, and say, no weapon. Just that, okay? That's all you can do. And hopefully, but what happened, well, let me tell you what happened though when you do that. Just like they did the Coron Nazario, they got pissed off because you made them drive, you drove and they told you to stop. Okay, see, this is what happened. Whenever you're Caucasian and you deal with a black person and the black person run from you and you make that po run after you, you're gonna have some trouble. If they catch you, you're gonna have some trouble on your hand because they tied. First of all, they tied. Okay, most of them don't stay in shape. And if they ever catch you, when they catch you, they're gonna take it out on you because you made them run. And same thing the cop did with Nazario. Nazario made them go further than what they wanted to do. So he was pissed off and he didn't obey. You didn't obey me, black man. Why you didn't obey me? All kind of craziness, man. And that's why the Caucasian man don't have a job to this day. He disobeyed the police rules and protocols. He wasn't supposed to stop that man for no reason. And then he had no probable cause to stop the man. He had tags on the back of his vehicle. No probable cause. He pepper sprayed the man without notification, without any type of warning. And that's wrong as well. Okay. So Nazario gonna get some Marte. He's got a great lawyer. I saw an interview with his lawyer the other day. And what happens, guys, and I'll tell you a little bit, this will be in the other video I do. There is a problem in the United States of a doggone America where marginalized people, marginalized minorities are treated totally different from the mainstream race in the United States of America. And it's been happening forever. So that's why I tell you, it's going to take a long time to change this. But in the meantime, you have to use your sense. You have to use your smart, and you have to be smart when you're dealing with these people. Yeah, you're going to comply. But if you have a situation you think you might get killed or get hurt, injured, don't comply. Get the heck on, try to get out of there. You know, that's why I said, that's what happened to Ahmaud Arbery. He was chased down by two, no, they weren't policemen, but they had guns. They were authorized. I don't know what it was. Anyway, he had two Caucasian men. One would have got rifle, shotgun. And he's like, get up, come here, boy. He's like, what? And he fought, he ran, and then they caught him. He fought, he went out swinging, they killed him. Okay. You know, he was fighting for his life. What you gonna know? Two men chasing you down like you a dog or something. No. I'm not going out like, I'm not going to obey nothing you tell me. I'm going to try to get the upper hand on you. But it's a rare occasion like that where you can't comply. Because if you think your life is in danger, you better go with the gusto you got. But if your life is not in danger, comply with the officer's request, okay? In Ahmaud Arbery's, that's a rare case. I would have went out swinging just like he did. Because I don't know these guys. They have no badge. And they say, now, you don't know what they're going to do, man. You know, he went out swinging, you know, like a champ. They weren't he didn't go down to no lamb, you know. Anyway, let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, who we got? Murphy head. He said, the brother is so fed up with what he doesn't feel the hits. Yeah, nah, man, that's what it was. I think he was a little bit psycho too, man. But hey, man, he was like, man, you know, and that's what happens. That's what happened. You remember Rodney King, right? That's how Rodney was. Rodney was feeling no pain, baby. Rodney was tore up on the floor. He had that juju. he was juiced up, man. He was all rocked up, man. He had alcohol in him. He wasn't feeling a whole lot of pain, but he was trying to fight back. When they got him, they beat him up so bad, man. He was laid out on the ground like that, and they were just still beating him, man. I'll never forget that scene, man. Rodney can go home. Rest in peace, brother Rodney. But that's one of the first graphic examples that came, I think it was in the 80s, maybe in the 80s, I believe. That's one of the first graphic examples of how they treat us. And no laws were ever issued to change that. And so today we are still suffering from an injustice in the judicial system and how the police enforce the laws as it pertains to African Americans. We're still suffering. Okay, it's a shame, man. You know, I want to be treated just as good as anybody else. You know, but the problem, I saw just in the other video, they when they stop us at the traffic, and I did a video on that, they treat us as though we are guilty. They don't presume we're innocent. You guilty. You know, that's in their mind. You know, that's why they're ready to shoot. That's why they're ready to tase you. Because in their mind, you're guilty. You did wrong. Not because you did wrong or you were guilty, but because they see this, they associate guilt and they associate bad doing and wrongness with your color. Okay? You have to understand how they think as well. In their mind, because you're black, and they see these images of black people looting and rioting and drugs, and they always show the bad stuff. Mostly you see the bad stuff about us on TV. Just like when I told you that, people like to see bad stuff. You know, that's why this is a good video now. I told you 5. How many you got, Lisa? 5 people? We got 4. I told you 5 people show up tonight. How many you got, Lisa? 5. We got 4. People like to see good. They don't like to see good. You guys don't like to see good stuff. You know, they want to see the bad stuff, but the bad stuff has been associated. Huh? Okay, we got 9. Anyway, but the bad stuff has been associated with us so long. People have that program in their mind. Black guy stole the car. What, Lisa? She's trying to rush me off. But the bad stuff. Okay, let me. Anyway, but y'all know I'm gonna say Lisa trying to run. All right, let's go. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Oh, but Dad, what's up, man? He said, yeah, I saw the second video a whole minute ago. Brother was throwing a hissy fit. Oh, yeah, man. You saw the second video? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, man. It's a whole bunch of stuff out there, man. I'm going to show you some stuff. When I show you these, I hope I can get the videos on that stuff. If I can't get the videos, I'll get the pictures. But when I show you the stuff, you're like, what? If you're a black man, the next few live streams, you need to be it, okay? If you're African, and even if you're not, you know, if you're a Caucasian, you need to see what people are doing, huh? All right, it needs to be. I try to bring you the truth as I see it, and as I see it, I want to bring it to you so you'll be aware of what's going on. I want to increase your knowledge. I want to increase your apprehension. I want to let you know what I see that's going on in the world that I think is important that may affect you, okay? That's what I do. Let's go round train, BobbieD, who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, been there, done that, Bobby. Mommy, I hear you, man. Mama in the house. Let's go, round train, BobbieD. Who we got? Murphy, hey, he said, yeah, I was there. It was a blessing watching the food drive, and the dog was the comedy. Comedy, really. I love that dog, man. I love it. Get that dog out. Somebody get. And then, guess what, Murphy? Not only was a dog trying to steal the show, it was a little girl. Remember the little girl? The little girl. I said, get that girl out here. But all they know, I can't do my show with her. Y'all remember that little G? The little girl. I couldn't even hear myself with her there. All that noise. Look here, man. Stop that. You got to stop that girl. Cry all that noise. So we had 2 things messing us up, but we got to do it that bad. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Oh, but Doc, he said, thanks, brother Murphy. She really appreciate that. Yeah, God bless you, man. God bless you and your lady Mamacita, man. Y'all have a
for subscribing.
Huh? Oh, Murphy subscribe? Okay, good. I'm thank you so much for subscribing, Murphy. Hey, everybody, I'm told you, man, check out Mamacita show. I told you when I get through, it's called Mama E Vlog. Check out Mama E Vlog. When I get through, I'm gonna go and subscribe to her channel because that's what we do on this show, y'all. We support each other. Each one reach one, each one teach one. That's what we do. That is one of the main philosophies and teachings of this show. Help each other wherever we can, however we can. What's it going? Is it going to cost you money to sign up? Anything out your pocket? Nah. Go on and sign up. Let's go rock in that position. And it's okay, man. Do what you do and do what you can until you can do. Work on them people job and respect them people. The money, because Lil Kim pays some money. They paid him good money. And when he came back the second time, he brought a team of NBA former NBA veterans with him, and they all got paid. So it was out the publicity, because Rodman always loved publicity. That's why he wears his hair crazy, all them colors in his hair, got on rings in his nose, ears, mouth, and lip, and all that. You know, people like them like to be seen, and they like to be heard. That's okay, man. When he was a great basketball player. That just added more spice to the game. You want a player that's a popular and do crazy stuff, because that's what you pay to see. You come to see that kind of stuff. But this is real life now. Nobody looking at his craziness now, and that's why he wanted to get more notoriety. Want to get back in the public eye by doing such crazy things. But I really don't think he's a traitor. Let's go right to BobbieD. Who we got? Right. Felton, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. What's up, man? He said, hi, brother. It's all true facts. Some Caucasian cops want you to bow, right? They want you to bow down to them. They think that badge gives them power and authority over you. And they might not have power when they put that badge down. They can't make you do nothing. But when they got that badge, that's them. And then because of your color and they white, you have to be subservient. They want you to submit. African Americans are not submit. Our most freedom. We know who we are.
There's no connection. It's
okay. All right. We have a bad connection, guys. Looks like
it's loading.
It's loading now. It's loading now. You can hear me. Okay. We having connection issues right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to give you as quickly as I can my answers, and we'll get through with this. I don't like doing a broadcast with bad connection. I believe that black people need to be paid. Not black people, but our race should be paid. Now our ancestors should be paid. Now I don't want nothing. You don't have to give me nothing but respect. That's all I want. Respect for what our ancestors did, and I want reparations for our ancestors' work to help to build this nation. They need to give black people take the money that they would have given our ancestors and make programs, colleges, universities, and stuff to help us get educated and move up and do the thing, compensate the ancestors of those that did the work. Not necessarily monetarily compensation in my pocket, your pocket. You don't need all of that, but make programs, policies, and procedures that will help us get to where we should be on an equal playing field. That's why I say we need reparations. And thank goodness there's some legislation right now in the United States Congress that's trying to work some type of reparation for our ancestors, for people of color that built this nation by our blood, sweat, and tears. So yes, your answer, JM, yes, I believe in reparation. Run the train, BobbieD, Murphy, hey. He said, yeah, I saw. Okay, man, got you, man. Murphy, run the train, BobbieD, see One Nation. She was throwing it hissy fit. Yeah, they do that, man. All right, guys, if it real. We got to go. How we doing right now? Better? All right. So we looks like our connection got better again, but it looks bad, man. So hey, we're in the Philippines, right? That's how it is out here, man. Sometimes we have a decent connection, sometimes we have a great connection, and then we have a crappy. Tonight was a crappy connection. I apologize for it, man. But y'all be ready for the next broadcast. We're gonna lay it down. I'm gonna lay it down hard for you. If you guys out here, like if you got a sensitive, emotional side of you, don't show up. Because you gonna cry. And I don't want you crying like a baby on my show. Okay? Don't do it. If you're strong, you got a strong mind on you, and you can take stuff that I say, because everybody can't take me. So I tell you like it is. And people like to be fooled. They want you to lift them up. You got right, yeah. They want you to lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you nasty, I'm gonna say hey man, you nasty. And some people get, hey man, you ain't had to say that to me. You ain't had to say that to me, but you ain't say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell you, because I expect you to tell me the same thing. Okay? If I'm nasty, tell me, man. I wanna know. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm so okay, man. I'm sorry. I offended you. Yeah. But I tell you what it is. So if you come here and you want to hear that, and you don't like to hear the hard truth, the hard facts about life, you're in the wrong place, baby. Because I'm gonna tell it to you. A lot of these guys, they got the joking, tell all the good stuff. Yeah, the Philippines. It's good, bad, and ugly anywhere you go in life. Okay? It's what you make of it. Whatever you put in it is what you're gonna get out. You put garbage in, whatever you're doing, you're gonna get garbage out. Okay, so that's what it is. So don't take everything somebody say you, and that's truth. Okay, always do your homework, baby. Look at it. All right, that's it, man. All right, it's been real. Thank you so much, Barkel, for the donation to the nation. We appreciate you, brother. I got
one comment.
We got another. Okay, at least we got another comment. All right, let's get this comment real quick. What we got? JL in the house. JL in the house. What's up, JL? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. He said, good to see you, BobbieD. Yeah, man, it's good to see you too. I ain't seen you out a long time no see, brother. JL in jail. Lisa D call him jail because he look out here in jail. Just playing, man. Just playing. That's how we do, man. We got a little joke every now and then. But so good to see, man. Hey, be with me the next day. What's the day? Sunday night. Try to be with you, huh? We'll try to, huh? What's that? We'll try to be with you the next 5 days. Try, okay? The whole do. If you don't see me, okay, let me put it like this. We try to do live every next 5 days. If we don't do a live, you'll see a recorded video, okay? But if you don't see a recorded video, I'm gonna come to you live sometime that day. It may be noon, it may be nighttime, it may be the morning time. But if you don't see a live recording, if you don't see the live broadcast, you'll see recording. And if you don't see recording, you're gonna see it live. I'll come to you one time a day. So y'all be looking for your notification. When you hear that bell, bust down the computer. Okay? Because y'all know I'm coming. And I'm coming strong, long, hard, tight, and right. Who we got? JL. He said, very good. Okay, I got you, brother. Got you, man. JL. He said, ah! He said, I ain't no JL. I hate you, man. All right, y'all. Let's be real. I ain't gonna do all that stuff Lisa D do. I got to go. Lisa D do all that read. You wanna read this? Nah. Okay, yeah. Hey, night time is the right time. So I come to you all different times of night. So I catch people like JL that I don't normally catch. And it's so good to see everybody, man. I want to say this. We are happy that you are with us and that you continue to be with us. It's a blessing to have great people like you as a part of the Love Train. It really is. I don't say this very often, but thank you so much for taking your time to spend this time with us and sharing and caring and just reaching out and teaching out to each of us. It's a blessing for us to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, that's it for now, guys. This is BobbieD with Lisa D saying take care. God bless and peace.